Welcome back to the greatest podcast. Now, you know what? The greatest smiles are coming from this place right here. Today, we are here. We are back on the couch. It's been a crazy, crazy weekend of sports, as we always say. But
It's a special weekend.
This weekend was next level. I'm going to try not to swear. I'm going to try be as...
You've been saying that for 3 weeks, but you continue to swear.
Don't kick me when I'm down, bro.
If we had a swear jar on this actual podcast, I'm sure we actually moved into a warehouse by now.
Filthy rich. Now listen, today I'm dressed. I'm in the Qatari traditional dress, the abaya, the agal. I got everything on, just to pay my respect to Qatar, to the World Cup, to everything. We're gonna get into.
You got something
all
special in your lap too, though.
I got something special, very, very special in my lap. I think this team won the World Cup today. I think.
Hey!
What a reckon, lads! I am the happiest bloke. Khalas,
Congratulations to all the Argentinians. I can't imagine what that feeling must be like.
There's so much meat.
Shout out my friend that I met. My friend that I met in Qatar at the. I can't remember what game it was. It was in an Argentina jersey. Leo Marquez. Shout out to you, my brother. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoy all of this because you deserve it.
Honestly, did you guys see the scenes in Buenos Aires?
Yeah.
Oh, it is not normal.
That drone footage?
It is
did you
not normal. Everything they're doing
No one
out
went to
there.
work.
Nah, no one worked. I think it's a public holiday now. And they deserve it.
Definitely.
Man.
Rightfully so. They deserve it.
What a World Cup it's been. Wow. One thing I do want to point out is I was watching the game with Sui over here, and I've never seen anyone that stressed out when Mbappe scored those 2 goals and it was 2-2. This guy wasn't sitting down. He was standing over there pacing back and forth. And I wish I was exaggerating, bro. The guy was literally going back and forth saying, fuck football. I hate football. This is the worst. Sorry for swearing, but this is the worst thing ever. Bro, the guy was stressing. Extra time, Messi scored. This guy on top of the moon. The penalty happened, and he, bro, deflated.
You know the shit that I've witnessed at on this couch, in this location? It's unbelievable, bro. Straight out. I witnessed a lot of games, a lot of upsets, a lot of fucking historical moments, bro. But yeah, go on.
Bro, it's like a family member's like in hospital in a bad condition.
Yeah, and you're just pacing.
And you're just pacing back and forth. That's what Sui
shot 7 times in his head, and I'm still thinking, is he alive? This guy.
And I've got some good videos. I got some good photos of him. Captured some good moments.
You can see the relief in his face once he's like the team that is going full wins.
Yeah.
Like you can literally tell that. All right, this bloke like 10 minutes ago was just probably in tears at one point.
Honestly,
I've seen him like that twice. Once in a Liverpool versus Man City game, and
when the first was that one of the
first one
we
watched together. Yeah, it was a 2-2.
Yeah, we hugged it out. I'm like, I love you, bro. I love you too.
Because we were both sitting here.
Probably hated him for like.
Listen, nothing gives me more nerves and anxiety like watching my favorite, bro. Especially Messi, bro. Especially like everything we've watched develop as we go.
You've said it from day one.
I've said it from. What did I say from day one? I've said a lot of shit.
You've said Messi needs to complete football. And win the World Cup.
He just. We'll get into all of that, but. Just watching him last night, bro, and just seeing how much it meant to him was just something different. It was different gravy, like Aguero says.
Yeah.
It's either when I'm watching Liverpool, or when I'm watching that man play, more specifically Argentina, because PSG I don't really like, But that's it. He solidified what he has to do, and bro, I'm just happy that I got to experience it, and you were watching it, so you got to see the nerves.
I thought I'd see more like. Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
I thought I'd see more emotion when he won it. But it's more of a relief after he did it. It's different to when he won the Copa America.
Yeah.
Copa America started crying straight away.
Hate over love.
I think it was very surreal.
Yeah, probably.
I think you know what it was. He was trying to like not be like on the floor. They cried whatever. But I expected him to just like I said, if I'm him.
But when he scored that first goal, he was crying.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about because I felt the same thing after the game. Is that what you're trying to say? After the game?
When he won the Copa America, he dropped to his knees instantaneously and started crying, bawling his eyes out.
Yeah.
On this occasion, bro, he was just
happy. He was just smiling.
Smiling all over the place. It was cute.
It was relief. It was relief.
So, what a game it was. And I really want to talk about the game in itself because there's words going around. I don't know if you boys have seen it. I'm sure Sui has. Greatest World Cup final ever.
Bro, I've watched football for, I'd say, 15 years now. Easy. Bro, that game was probably the best game I've ever watched in my life.
I still haven't processed
Oh, Lord. Wow. Like, it was so good. So good. From start to finish.
Yeah.
Couple of, minutes of, how you going, but that's stress. But beautiful game, man, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like, you thought Argentina was going to run away with it.
Yeah.
So I've seen my first World Cup final that I watched was 2006.
That was tough.
France versus Italy.
That was a nervy game too.
It was a nervy
yeah.
game. I was a bit young, but like I'm talking in terms of entertainment. The last 4 or 5 has not been up there in terms.
I think
of
things are done. Headbutt.
Then you had Götze in the last minute.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like I'm talking about
that Iniesta goal. That was.
I'm talking about edge of your seat.
Yeah, you're talking about heart coming out of your chest.
Yeah,
every
like
10
up
minutes.
and down roller coaster.
Oh, you know what? Vlamos Argentina. Let's lose.
Muchachos, muchachos, Argentina, brother.
Yes.
Let's talk.
Yeah. So
Let's talk World Cup.
For reference, I was in the camp that wanted to say Di Maria lose, but I also wanted to see Argentina.
Yeah, he's the biggest
Argentina
hater.
win.
He didn't want to see Argentina win,
Me
bro.
and Di Maria
You
got
hated
beef.
Argentina from
Me
the
and Di
start.
Maria, I hated how shit they were playing, and then I came and talked shit about them on the couch last week,
Get 'em.
and they put their 2 best games in.
Get 'em.
Right?
They did.
Fair play. I called them out. I was like, everyone in that team's
You're
a
like
fraud
Tottenham.
bar Messi. And you want to know what? They go and drop a game against Croatia, and then they go win this game.
I think as the tournament went on, they just got better and better and better.
Exactly, and that's all I just didn't want Messi to literally just be carrying every game,
Yeah.
carrying every game.
I didn't too, honestly. Like you want to see a team effort. It's what the World Cup's about.
My boy Alvarez.
Oh my
Man.
Lord, what a player!
Did he
It was
play today?
between him and
yeah,
it was between him and Enzo. He played well. You can't say he didn't play well.
There's a hater. Hey, the Premier League's back. The Premier League is back. The hatred is back.
I'm well rested for the Premier League.
Yeah, you got nothing. Alvarez and Enzo Fernandez, 2 young guns, both stepped up.
And McAllister,
And
come on.
McAllister.
How
on.
about Endo's
McAllister was-
Veneers?
Oh my, wow.
Yeah, I noticed him as well. And Enzo's Veniz. You noticed him when he was on stage with Mbappe and Emi Martinez and Messi? He just
I was like, you got some nice Veneers in there.
Big drip, though. Big drip certified.
yeah, like the young guns stepped up, man. Like when Messi wasn't there, Alvarez was there to put him away. Enzo was there to clean up scraps. Like
Scottish Don Alexis McAllister.
I don't think anyone deserves that. Like, if you tell me now a team that deserves that World Cup more than, so I don't know who you can say Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco.
Like who?
Morocco on heart. But
No. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying of skill and quality because if you look at skill and quality, France, England, Brazil,
Yeah, but
they
I
have
think,
the
I
best
think
teams.
France,
pen
the
to paper.
story of how many players they had knocked down, they came into this game with an illness and they lost to SWAT kicks. Like, that in
but-
itself, like, hate
They
France all you want.
Nah,
All right,
Hate
here we
France
go.
all you
Here we
want.
go. You got me started. Wait,
No,
wait.
hate France all you want. Hate them all you want. Say what you want. But this team had players that are flu. They had players sitting in
I don't
isolation
care about
before
no
the
flu
game.
because when you want to play for your country, brother,
I
there's
get
no
that.
such thing as a flu.
I get that. I get that.
bro,
I'm not even. I'm not saying that. But when you say they deserve,
Sui.
when you're saying they don't deserve it, and they do deserve it.
Sui, no, that's hater activity,
What?
bro. No, you're being a hater.
No, listen. You know why? Because he said that.
What did I say? What did I say?
Listen,
What did
but
I say?
listen. The game should not have gone to penalties because Argentina didn't make the changes they should have made earlier.
But they had no
It's the only
changes.
reason.
No.
What do you mean?
They had no changes.
I am going to tell you why I am the master of football in the area.
No, I agree with Sui here. I know what he's going to say.
Welcome to Miller.
All right, let's hear it.
I know what he's going to say.
Give us
And
your Sui
Then
master
disclose
class.
Miller. Listen.
timestamp.
The way, okay. Again, when England played France, right? It wasn't really like a dominant performance from France, but you just knew they had the big players for it, the experience, the players that have been there before. Mbappe, you had Varane, you got these players that have won this.
2 plays.
No, they had a few. Cause come on,
2 plays.
and you got
Lloris,
you got
Varane,
Chouameni, someone that's played,
Mbappe.
someone that's played in, like he's playing for Real Madrid now. You got players that are in
That's
development.
probably the biggest game he's ever played.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about in development. They're on their way,
Yeah.
okay? Compared to an English team that dominated, then couldn't get the win. That's football. Then they played Morocco.
Can we
right?
stop saying England dominated, but continue?
No, because I watched that game again and I feel like they played better. Like I just feel
Those
like
those calls were
No,
tough.
honestly,
Okay,
I feel like
They
played
scored 2 goals. England score 1 goal. They
Listen.
lose the game.
Listen,
Harry
and then-
Kane missed the pen. Like,
Harry Kane,
there's
yeah.
a lot of things.
Listen, then they played Morocco, right? Okay, France just had the class and the luck. They got a deflection and it went in and whatever it was. I'm not gonna get into it, but Morocco should have scored a goal at least in that game. And if Morocco scored a goal in that game, shit changes.
France were compromised.
They were compromised, and we seen it yesterday for the first 60 minutes, bro. The ball. They did not deserve to win that game. They did not deserve to come back in that game. Man.
Mbappe was only in that game from the 80th minute to the 81st.
I'm going to get into Mbappe.
But I'm going to cut you off there. Remember how we were talking last week and we said, oh, England's got young players.
Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%.
Excuse me. And I pulled you up and I said, but everyone else has got young players. You saw the quality when France dropped a Kamavinga on.
100.
When Solo Kumali, however you say his name, came on.
I don't know who the hell that bloke was.
I have no idea who plays for.
He should have won them the game.
There's not one French player in that France team.
Emi Martinez, wow.
Burns me.
Was it save?
Yeah. But that's my point.
Lloris.
Like, they had legs to bring on and bring on and bring on. That's what changed the game.
But
It wasn't that Argentina tired out.
And they
in that
didn't.
second half.
Okay, so let me get to my point.
Yeah,
All right.
Here's his point.
The first 60 minutes was Argentina dominance. I feel like I was watching Barcelona in their prime.
Facts.
Honestly, the way, bro, listen, I've been critical.
Did you even hear Mbappe's name? He didn't
They
even
were
get a
playing
shot
on the
off.
One
counter.
sec, can I
They were
talk?
playing on the
Hey,
counter.
let me finish.
Let me finish, bro.
Let me talk.
We'll have Mbappe
Let me
fight
talk.
soon. All right, listen, but you just threw me off. I don't know what to say. Nah, okay.
Let him talk.
Okay, so the first 60 minutes was prime Barca. You say Messi comfortable passing. You saying McAllister. I'm going to talk about all the players that I want to shout out as well. But you're saying everyone playing as a team, and we've been critical about this team for how long now? I've been critical because I'm saying they're letting him down. They're letting him down. They're letting Messi down. He's didn't doing all the work. Everyone stepped up, played well, played well.
One player. There's only someone that let them down today.
Who?
Lautaro Martinez.
Yes.
Okay, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Let's
I've got it in store for him
Let's
too.
time of events,
him,
sequence of events, whatever you want to call it, the
Yeah.
timeline. Anyway, then, okay, you're up 2-0. We all know, listen, if you know football, you've been around football for that long, we all know 2-0.
You need a
is-
third goal.
Yeah. You listen, 2-0 is not the safest lead ever.
You're better off being 1-0 up.
Yes.
Same thing.
and we've seen it happen time and time again. Now, you're winning 2-0, you've got 20 minutes to play the game, right? You bring on, for me, this is why I'm the best in the area, like I said before. You bring on Lisandro Martinez, all right? You play a back three. What is it? The camera? Okay, hey guys, how you going? So you bring on Lisandro Martinez in the seventh, or whatever, you have 20 minutes to play. Bring on Lisandro Martinez, play a back three, right? Di Maria came off, they brought a left back on or whatever.
Acuna came on.
Acuna came on for Tagla.
Panel beater.
Yeah.
Proper.
It looks like a landscaper, bro. What panel
Panel
beater? Boss, you want some blue metal here?
Yeah. Put the
Anyway, anyway, so I think there should have been changes. They look tired out, bro. They look like they were drained.
Otamendi let that ball go.
Okay, but
like,
Otamendi's like...
That's what I'm saying. Like he was tired,
Yeah,
bro.
he was
let that
tired.
ball
So
go.
if you bring in Martinez and you play back three, Otamendi's more relaxed. He's more central. There's someone to cover, run like a... Bro, we all know Lisandro Martinez.
Lisandro would have came on and
Lisandro Martinez would have came on and absolutely controlled that defense.
Yeah, bro.
If you had to kick someone,
Right?
you would have kicked
Yeah,
someone.
that's what I'm saying, and that's what you need for a player like Mbappe. You need someone who's.
And then he brought Paredes on, which I thought was a good sub.
Yeah, Paredes
I don't rate Paredes, but...
he did kick a few people.
But there's something about him.
Bro, do you think he should have been set for that challenge?
Yeah,
That was-
That was disgusting.
That was
Scissor?
sexy.
Yeah, bro. The one he just
Yeah,
went.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember
That
your
was
lunch.
sexy. No way. No way. All my
No,
boys.
but you know what? I applauded that. I said that's what you need to do.
In that final.
Leave a fucking.
But in a
footy.
final, I get you don't
Yeah.
send him off.
Yeah.
The ref was amazing as well. Honestly,
Yeah.
there was no call that I thought that
The
and I'm
penalty,
hearing-
first penalty.
No,
was,
no.
Which
Listen,
one?
that was a pen. Let's not get it
The
twisted.
Mbappe one or
No,
or the
Dembele.
Messi one?
Dembele.
The Dembele, I thought it was soft, but he's
soft. I understand why he gave it.
Yeah,
but
soft.
it's a pen.
But it's a pen.
True.
True. If the
when
ball goes-
someone's run
if
past
the ball
you like
goes in the
that,
net, if
any
the-
contact,
I'll
If
hear
the ball
out-
goes in the net and Varane's ass keeps him onside, is it a goal or not? It's a goal. So that's a goal. Khalas. Enough. I don't want to hear any fans. They rigged their... But stop it. You sound silly. You sound stupid. Just
He's
stop.
talking about a certain someone.
No, not certain someone. I'm talking about a lot of people. I've heard it from a lot of people. I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
by the way, guys, for context, Sui lives on Twitter.
I don't write on Twitter.
Hey,
but-
you know what's worse? Do you know what's worse?
Evil,
Twitter
honestly.
dictates his mood, bro.
Yeah, no. But I understand why, bro. I understand why. That place
no,
is
it doesn't.
toxic.
It doesn't. Wallah, it doesn't. No, honestly, it
I've
doesn't.
seen it.
The guy of his statement, you should have
Listen,
seen what they
I
said
run a
about
s-
your team.
Bro, I run a sports page, right? I talk to people. You know that. You have the passwords. I talk to people constantly, day in, day out. People message me for like, no, bro, you should have played 80. Shut up, bro.
I've seen those messages.
Shut up, bro. Like, everyone has opinions. All right, no worries. I respect that. But, like, stop. Enough. Anyway, let's get back into the game. So the subs should have made a big difference in that game. I think they should have wrapped it up in the 90th minute. And we've seen before, time and time again, Argentina crumble in the last 15. When there's a goal against them, they crumble. It's facts. It's in the concrete, bro. It's there. It's cemented, brother. That's it. Khalas.
Set after 28 days.
And then Mbappe gets a penalty, rightly deserved penalty, ices it, smacks it in against one of the best goalkeepers in the best goalkeeper in the tournament for penalties as well. Then the second goal, beautiful finish. Martinez should have saved it. But listen, if you don't save the ball, you don't get the credit for
Defense
it.
should have done a lot better.
Yeah, the defense was horrendous. See what I mean, but
It was a 1 minute brain lapse from Argentina that cost them winning that game in 90
That's
minutes.
the pressure.
shout
Yeah,
out to
the situation.
McAllister because he is spewing. He has to go back to Brighton now. He's
He's gone. He's gone in the summer.
I don't
What do you
think
mean,
so.
bro? He's probably
No.
lost playing with Lewis.
Brighton, no.
No.
Oh, is that video of the chain?
Yeah, yeah,
Little
yeah.
baby. He's like, even Lewis. Yeah, I do live on Twitter. I'll show it out.
Brighton.
I'll live it.
Just
Shout out
quickly-
Alvarez.
Just quickly on McAllister, though. Brighton are the type of club to sell a player as soon as he's got any value.
Yeah,
on
because
the-
they
on the
just
market.
know that he's not going to be
Yeah,
that
they need
prime
money.
again.
Yeah, don't buy into the hype.
honestly,
Look what
bro-
you did to us with Cucarera. Don't
No,
do
you
it.
did that to yourself.
No.
Yeah.
You bought into the City hype and thought,
Yeah.
if City want him, we're gonna show you.
Hey, they put their balls on the table and City's like, okay, good luck with that.
Oh,
Shop the Baydot.
All yours, bro. We know some guy in Spain that we can get.
But we
get
all
half
know
the
if he
money.
went to City, he would have been a
Yeah,
different player.
we know some Swiss guy in.
We all know City plays assistant players, but we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Time out.
Hey guys, if I look tired, I haven't slept since 2 a.m. and I went straight.
Give him
to
some.
work.
Give him a round of applause, bro.
Dedication.
Give him a round of applause, bro.
He's not
Hey,
high.
round of applause, brother.
Very, very
Yes,
tired.
thank you very much.
He's not high. He's just tired.
That's
Yeah,
my
very
boy
tired,
Ani, bro.
very, very
That's
tired.
my boy Ani.
I'm on full sleep, so we're good here.
I had 3
Camera in the
hours. I had a barbecue. I'm back alive, boys. I'm here. So
Now,
I was giving my shout outs.
McAllister.
McAllister. Sorry,
Alvarez.
I want to just get it out of the way before I stop
Alvarez,
speaking for the rest of
Fernandes.
this. Enzo Fernandez, an unbelievable player. We'll get into the awards actually, who won what. But I want to give a shout out to Alvarez, McAllister. Romero was off. I thought Romero was unbelievable.
Wait, can I just cut you off?
Yeah, no,
Romero, there's a point when I realized how much these boys love their country.
See what I mean?
The point I realized that was in the first half. Lloris went up for a ball.
and they
Romero
collected
just
him.
went-
Yeah, collected him. Messi,
He hit him. I was like, I
as
love
well.
that. I was like, I love that.
Messi did it too. Someone went up for a header with him and he just collected him.
Yeah. That's
I know, but with Romero,
Yeah.
it touched me because I was like, this guy
respect.
is,
For
is your
Spurs, get him,
teammate.
get him to that. for Spurs.
You two at Spurs are
You
all-
right. You play right in front of each other.
Yeah.
Hey, you play right. You have picnics and that.
But the moment you saw him go with the ball, you're like, I'm leaving one in him. He just went.
And do you know what's funny? He wouldn't do that while playing for Spurs to
No.
the other keeper anyway.
Because the passion.
the passion's different, bro.
Anyway, go on,
You
sorry.
got all these millions of people were right behind you.
Go on.
Yeah, McAllister, Alvarez, Fernandez, and Romero.
Even
For me.
Otamendi deserves this.
Otamendi was-
For that age, man,
Honestly,
good way to
yeah.
go. Good way to end your
Because
career.
when he was at City, he was a panel beater too.
And you know what? He was undroppable, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, he was
Yeah.
undroppable.
Yeah.
You couldn't take him out of that team
No.
because his leadership
The
and grit got
passion.
him.
Yeah, that's what, Pepe was kind of playing like that as well for Portugal. It was like no skill, just fucking passion. Like yeah, just
Like
Clubber, clubber.
you actually look at that whole Argentina back four, back five, or whatever system they're playing.
No
all the time,
quality
right?
at all.
You take each player individually, they're all shit.
Rubbish.
You put them together.
Not rubbish, but they're not good. They're not good.
But you put
wouldn't
them
take 'em at
together.
Liverpool.
Like, who?
Any one of them, single, like by themselves.
Never.
What do you mean?
Take Tagliafico. Take Tagliafico.
Tagliafico, nah, bro.
Okay,
Robertson is
Otamendi.
15 times better than him.
Take Otamendi.
I just said no.
Take Romero.
Stop trying to pin a case on me.
Take Acuna.
Stop trying to pin the case on me.
Hey, on task, on task.
So that's what I'm just
Okay.
saying. Individually, they're not that good, but together, they just gelled and mashed and worked.
And
so
that's
well.
what a tournament is, bro. That's what a World Cup is, man.
But biggest shout out goes to
no,
Go on.
no. I know who he's gonna say.
Big Don.
I know who he's gonna say.
Should
No.
we get into it?
Get into it.
Alright,
Go.
okay.
Kill it,
Go.
kill
I'm
it,
ready.
Kill it, kill it.
Give it.
Kill it,
Give him a shout out so I can. Give him a give him a shout out so I can slam dunk him.
23 years old. 8 World Cup goals. 8.
Yeah.
8 World Cup goals.
Yeah.
The guy's already a World Cup winner.
Yeah.
Was 2 spot kicks away from having another World Cup title. He's going to be at the next World Cup. He's going to be at the Euros. You've seen the team he has, and that team's only going to get
One
better.
sec. Where did he finish?
Yeah, he can take the goal. He can take the
Where
goal.
did he finish? Where did he finish?
As Sui said.
Second.
As Sui
Remember when
said.
Liverpool finished second?
We don't give
One
trophies
sec,
out for
one
finishing
sec.
second.
Thank you very much.
Stop.
Fuck,
I know
man.
exactly what I said.
As
What do you want? Do you want recognition for finishing second?
No, honestly, no. Listen,
Yeah,
I know
as
what you're saying.
Sui said, he will personally deliver that golden ball to Mbappe's house. He can keep
Can I tell him what I said?
Yeah.
I said, I don't care who wins the Golden Boot, assist. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Because
Right?
it was Messi literally.
Just give Messi his World Cup. I'll actually go to Le Bleu, Paris Saint-Germain.
Le Bleu.
Right?
No other reason to go to Paris other than
No other reason.
Au revoir.
I'll go in the whatever that little
France.
Sierra is.
Why look at it? Why are you mad
Hey.
dogging me, bro? Why are you mad dogging me?
Listen. I'll go in that little Citroën, right?
Nah, bro, I don't like the way he's looking at me.
That's why you been bugging me, bro.
Bozo.
Leave me alone, bro.
Boys.
He said, look at the camera. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at
Yeah.
grip in. I said I'll go to Paris, Le Bleu, Paris Saint-Germain. In the Citroën, I'll drive.
in a Citroën.
Citroën. Yeah, how do you say it?
Citron.
Citroën. I would personally drop it off to Mbappe's house, and I
I'll
would
just
shake
take
his
it a
hand,
Renault. It's easier to pronounce.
and then I'll tell him.
Bueno.
Hey,
Bueno.
and then I'll tell him after you've made the billion, come to Liverpool. Yes, you can. That's my little message to Kylian Mbappe. But you're giving him his credit, and I think he deserves his credit. But I'm not. I just want to remind everyone that he only played for 10 minutes. He was actually missing. No, he played for the last. He was missing the whole game, right? And this is something that you have to identify in a special player. To know that he's a special player, you just need a little bit of this much, and you can make something happen.
Yeah, but
right?
that's
the
why
penalty.
he's so good. How many players go missing for full games? Yeah, he might have been missing for the game. But we're sitting here and remembering the 10 minutes that he had, the 2 pens that he took.
Yeah, but
in,
that's
in normal gameplay.
Yeah, but that's not football. Football, you gotta look at the whole. No. What I'm saying is, we're gonna look at stats. We're not gonna look at stats and
No,
say.
no, I'm not saying look at stats.
But
I'm
when they
saying
needed him the most,
difference makers.
But in the future, they're going to look at stats.
I'm saying difference makers, but
100%.
difference
Yeah,
makers.
no. I'm giving him his. I'm not going
like
against him.
10 minutes of football, 2 minutes of football, whatever you want to call it. He was a difference maker for France today.
100%.
Regardless of whether you love or hate.
And
the
he's
team.
their big man now.
Thanks for not cheating
yeah.
on me, babe. Same situation.
He's their big man.
Nah,
now,
that's
bro.
different. That's different. You can't say that about Mbappé.
Nah, look, unbelievable player. The generational. He's gonna be the next generational. Whatever.
Club level, I feel like he's going to struggle to succeed and have the same success he's having
reckon?
for France. I think he'll struggle.
If he stays at PSG.
Yeah, I don't see him staying at PSG. Honestly, after that contract is
if
done.
he stays at PSG, I'll probably second you on
Fraud list? Is he on the fraud list?
Who?
If he stays in PSG?
that. No.
Okay, no.
he's not
on-
going to do much.
He'll be on my
He's
fraud list.
French. Like, if he wasn't French, I'd probably.
What do you
put him on
mean?
the
Who
French.
cares, bro? You look
It's
about
a
legacy
country,
guard.
yeah, but it's
go
a
out,
country
go-
of birth.
But wait, don't we think
Hang
that
on a
No, I'm
minute.
talking about after his contract, not
Hang
now.
on. Oh, no. But
Honey?
I'm saying he's French. Like, well, you can't say he's a fraud list because he decided to stay in France.
No, who cares?
That's the same
Your
as
friends.
saying, well, we should have called Messi a fraud then since he didn't go to play in Argentina.
No, but
That's
bro,
a-
Messi's the different, whole different reason. Don't
Anyway.
start me. Anyway, don't start
Arnie,
me.
what were you saying?
I'm gonna say, but don't we think that with PSG, especially with what they've done, most of their players in the World Cup, Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe, when they come back to PSG, won't they have
That's-
a bigger push? They got like more motivation.
Guys, I actually feel like there's gonna be drama.
Nah, drama.
Nah,
why?
nah.
I don't know. I just feel it.
No,
I don't know,
Mbappe,
just clip it up.
Mbappe's the type.
Yeah,
But
just clip it up.
If he's like that, then that's petty.
He is. We've
That's
seen
not-
that.
honest-
Honestly,
some
I
Uncle
think
T
he's.
stuff,
Well,
yeah.
I think he's.
All right. So, congratulations to all the Argentinians, as we were saying.
And Mbappe.
What a game. What a spectacle. Congratulations, Mbappe, bro. Take your bronze medal home.
Yeah, you go.
Silver medal, whatever. Take it.
Silver, hey, come on, man.
Take it home.
Golden boot one.
Kids are baller.
Just remember,
man.
him and Messi have the same number of
Absolute-
World Cups.
He's a baller. He's a baller. He's a baller.
Absolute baller.
I'm trying to move
The
on from
Ronaldo, the
topic.
Ronaldo's coming out of him.
I'm trying to move on from the topic.
Anyway, let's go. Let's move
I'm
on.
trying
Come
to move on.
Come on, let's go.
Anyway. Arnold had a nap. Quick one.
Michael,
So, now that Messi has won the World Cup, he's literally won every single trophy possible to him. That he's every competition he's played in, he's won. Every trophy possible. Name me one he hasn't.
no, I'm just trying to stir now.
Yeah, you're trying to stir. There's nothing.
Stay on task, bro.
Stay on top.
The
He has won the French league.
the French Cup.
Sorry, bro. Anyway, he's won every accolade possible, glittered career, and he's given football fans so much to cheer about, so much to feel. He's changed the sport. He's changed the game. He's revolutionary. He's once in a lifetime, and we'll never see a player like him again. It's just unfortunate he existed at the same time as Cristiano Ronaldo, because
It's not unfortunate.
some people. True, it's not unfortunate, but I'm saying
I think they pushed each other and they needed each
they
other.
needed that, yes. And there's people that will never acknowledge that. There was people that will always sit on one side of the fence or the other. Me, you know me.
Yeah.
I've made it very clear that I prefer Ronaldo, but I will never pick one of the other two. I'm saying that it's not a debate anymore.
I don't think it was ever a debate. I want to jump in right now.
Yeah.
And it's because I feel like I'm probably the biggest.
The best. You're the
Ronaldo?
best person to talk.
I feel like
about
I'm the
this.
biggest Ronaldo fanboy out of everyone here. I'm not even a big Ronaldo fanboy, but
I'm a pretty big
Uh,
Ronaldo fanboy, just to let you know.
I think
love
with
That's fine,
Ronaldo,
it's
yeah,
fine, there's
look,
nothing wrong with it.
I was thinking about it today. And when it comes to Ronaldo, I honestly just thought Messi's the best, the GOAT, the greatest. But I'll always want to, I'll prefer to pick Ronaldo. And I was asking myself, why is that the situation? If I was to make a team, why do I want Ronaldo over Messi? When I know Messi's clearly better and he's done everything to show that he's better. and the answer is simple from my perspective. My best moments with my football club and my love connection with my club, Ronaldo's a part of that. Ronaldo gave me some of the best moments,
Which is fair.
as a United fan. So the love I have for Ronaldo, I will never have for Messi, because when it comes to club football, Messi hurt me twice.
Yeah.
Right? 2009, 2011. Messi, boom, 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 boom. 2 Champions Leagues. Took that away from me as a United fan.
I know
right?
how you feel.
So I can appreciate the greatness of both, and I can appreciate how good Messi is, but I can't love Messi though I do Ronaldo, because
course.
Which is fair.
He didn't give me those moments. I do not remember waking up at 4:45 a.m. to see Messi turn around on about 40 yards out to put a ball top bins against Porto to send us into a Champions League semi-final.
Yes.
Messi didn't give me those moments. Messi didn't score against Portsmouth away, put the ball, the knuckleball into the top corner. I didn't have that connection with Messi.
Which is fine.
Which is fine. Which is why when I say the Ronaldo versus Messi thing, from a player preference, it's always going to be Ronaldo. But from the greatness of the man, like as much as I wanted to see Di Maria cry and cry and cry, I was so happy to see Messi win it today.
I've never heard anyone have an agenda on Di Maria like this bloke. Bro, I actually
he
forgot
had
Di Maria.
nothing to do with the conversation. He had nothing to do.
I actually forgot Di Maria existed for the World Cup.
Hey, can I say something? Also, the way that you just explained how you prefer Ronaldo and still appreciate the greatness of Messi, I kind of understand every other Ronaldo fan now. It makes so much sense.
But listen,
But not everyone has the
No,
same
not
view
everyone-
as
not
me.
No, but not everyone
It's
will
not coming
appreciate Messi though. Does that make sense? They'll always try
this
and
is
say
what upsets me the
over.
most. This is what upsets me the
Yeah,
most,
yeah.
right? Is now we're mature, right?
That's speak for yourself.
Yeah, you just heard,
Wallah, I'm not making a joke. Why is
Speak for yourself,
everyone making
bro.
that banter issue?
Well, I
now?
took a Nerf gun and shot my missus like 6 times today this morning.
Listen,
so
no,
speak for yourself.
No.
not immature.
No, now we are mature. Now we are grown men, right? We got hair everywhere. We're mature. We fucking see the world how we see the world. Okay? True or not? Okay?
Very true.
There's no time. Like, if you still want to be petty and a child, just don't talk to me. That's why I don't like, right? I was like that. You know, I used to hate Ronaldo, right? And I probably still have a bit of hatred in me. It's just the Twitter thing, all right? No worries.
He lives on
But I
Twitter.
told you a
he lives
bit.
on Twitter.
I told you recently. Listen, boys, I'm gonna start knocking Twitter out. Yeah. I told
You
you.
brought it up, not me.
No. I'm trying to give the fans a laugh, guys. You know what I mean? The audience, sorry, not fans, family. But I told you recently that I want to start to appreciate this, bro, because I'm not a kid anymore, and I'm not gonna sit here. For me, bro, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing anyone can say to me that can convince me that Ronaldo's a better player than Messi or whatever. It's just always gonna be my preference, right? And then if you look at it on a knowledgeable side of football, if you watch football and you look at someone that can do more than one thing, right? More than one thing, you have to understand it's Messi. But it's not like there's no shade. There's nothing wrong with what I'm saying, right? But I hate those people that just do not respect and love football. Like if you love football, you'll actually be smiling at
Do you know,
5,
that's
6
a-
in the morning.
That's a great point. And the reason I say that's a great point, some people, I look at most of us and I think we're football fans first, then we support our club, and then, all right,
Bro, I love Lisandro Martinez.
Right.
He plays for the work. Sorry, I love him. You know why?
love
'Cause
Bernardo.
I love, but
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna.
But we're football fans.
Yes,
that's what I'm
that's
trying
what I'm trying to say.
You're a football fan, then you probably support Liverpool,
Yes,
and then everything else comes
because
after.
before Liverpool, I fell in love with the game. What I'm watching, what I'm seeing on the TV, what this bloke's doing. You want to see how they dress, how they live, how they play, That's what you fall in love with, and then you fall into a team. Then you fall into a league or whatever it is after that. But sorry, what were you saying?
No,
Quickly?
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but-
adding on to you.
Same with me. I fell in love with a player,
Yeah,
with the game, and
it's
then
fine.
a team. Yeah.
And it's fine, but let's have a mature conversation, bro. Because Lionel Messi is the actual GOAT of greatest of all time.
Listen, in 10 years' time, when someone brings up a GOAT debate to me now, after seeing all this, when someone brings up, okay, greatest of all time
Just remember,
football,
we lived this.
it's Messi.
We lived it
it's
as
Messi.
well.
Yeah, it's Messi, but
It's
there's
Messi,
nothing.
but
There's
it's,
nothing wrong with saying that.
And then it's Ronaldo.
We're not friends with Ronaldo. We're not gonna get blacklist like Gary Neville. You know what I
not
mean?
gonna
Say
shake our
it.
hands.
Check in on Paris Morgan, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, he has
call
had
him
a
up.
stinker. Back to Twitter.
3-1. Messi's gonna come.
Oh, I can't
Anyway,
believe you said
Nah,
that.
but yeah, the GOAT debate is for
It's
me. It was never in existence. It was more of a thing that's pushed on people, and they both made each other better.
I think it was a debate until
Yes,
Ronaldo
a certain-
left. Until Ronaldo left Madrid, I think when Ronaldo
Yes.
ventured to Juve,
Yeah.
Yes.
and
Which
he
is-
wasn't in direct competition with Messi, he kind of lost his stranglehold on that debate. Whereas when they were neck and neck, this is
It
what
was a debate.
But
going back to what I was just saying to Mems, that they needed each other. Ronaldo, I think he needed Messi to go as hard as he did. And whether Messi would admit it or not, I think Messi needed Ronaldo
No, he would. I reckon
to
he
go
will
as hard as he did. You need, like, I know there's always you versus yourself.
We see it. City and Liverpool. We see it.
But you need that thing that makes you wake up, that thing that makes you go to training at 6 a.m. when none of the boys have
That
rocked
thing
up.
that makes you,
Motivated, bro.
kill yourself to get that extra goal.
Motivation.
Yeah, it's just they needed each other, and without each other, I question whether they'd reach the heights they did.
I don't think.
I think
so.
they'll be absolutely amazing, but they will never. It won't be what we've seen.
Do you know what's
The moments and the
crazy?
goals, the iconic moments, the celebrations.
The class. Remember how good their Classico was during that era?
Brother, I
When those
used to
two-
wake up at 5 a.m. for that game. I
Best.
didn't even support either of the
Yeah.
games.
the best, the best.
Like now, the
Popcorn
Classico
stuff.
happens and you
I
wake
don't
up
even care.
2-1.
I don't
you're
even
like,
care
oh,
about
man.
it. I don't even watch it. I don't even
You know
wake
what
up
I
to
mean?
watch it. I'm
The
sorry.
door's there.
I couldn't care. El Clasico.
El Clasico now, nah, bro.
No, now.
Yeah,
I talked about before.
Like, think about it.
Yeah, that's what I
You
said
had
there.
Pep, you had Mourinho.
You had a drama.
Yeah, bro. You had stories writing themselves.
Pep
You had-
Mourinho.
Yeah, Pep and Mourinho. It's like their kids are Ronaldo and Messi.
Literally.
Send them
Yeah,
together.
Ronaldo pushed Pep when he
Yeah.
gave him the ball. Like it was
You know what
Messi
I'm-
5-0 walking off, looking at the
just
fucking
looking at him.
scoreboard.
Ronaldo's just looking at him like this.
Yeah,
like-
Ronaldo taking his shirt off and doing
and
the
then
Messi
Ronaldo
celebration.
Ronaldo scores a hat trick. He goes
Yeah.
and sits on the bench.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
They
crosses his
needed
arms.
each other to be as good as they
Puyol
are.
and PK, fucking Ramos and Pepe.
They hated each other, but
Yeah.
sending
It
him in a
was
friend's
literally.
team.
It was literally like identical.
Yeah.
It was everyone had an enemy.
Those two
and
teams
every
were
game
pushing
you
each other.
wanted to smash everyone.
And every single Champions League during that time period was Madrid, Barca, Madrid,
Always,
Barca,
always.
Madrid, Barca.
It's just dominance, and I just want everyone to understand, like,
Football.
love football, love what we watch. This gives us the best moments.
Because
man.
look at what we're doing now. We're sitting here reminiscing, and we
Yeah,
got to
bro.
live
And
that.
you know what? Blink of an eye. Don't tell me Haaland and Mbappe are going to be a goat
Bro, after
debate.
this, you're gonna be stuck
Come
with
on,
Marcus
bro.
Rashford. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Now look, I'm pretty hopeful.
And I
in
think
the,
Martial's going to come back.
I'm
Come on, bro.
I'm pretty hopeful in the future in the Mbappe and the Haaland debate.
no,
and
no,
the-
Bro,
like,
I don't think
the-
we'll
the
ever
balls.
see.
it won't compare to Ronaldo and Messi.
No. That's what I'm saying.
But we've got something
That's
similar.
what I'm trying to say. Respect and love what we've seen.
Man, do people understand how hard it is to win a Ballon d'Or? One has 6,
7, 5 and 7.
5 and 7.
4 in a row.
5 and 8 now, I think. He's
No,
gonna
no,
win.
5 and. Do you know how hard it is?
World Cup's this year,
to
bro.
do
No, you
that?
can't count it into next year.
If he wins the league, what happens?
You can't count it into next year, Ballon d'Or. No,
If he
way.
wins the Champions League,
Come on, bro. The World Cup's
does he have a chance or
2022.
not? Does he have a chance or not?
He has a
The-
chance.
hey,
It's
okay,
2022.
listen, the World
I said
Cup-
he might be
hey,
8.
listen.
I said he might be 8.
Listen.
I didn't say it's yeah, because he just won it yesterday.
I don't think so, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay,
But
$50 all of yous.
I mean,
No,
Nah,
like that. No, I'm good.
Nah, no gambling. Gamble responsibly.
so we all agree that the GOAT debate's finished. Messi is number one outright.
Guaranteed.
You
Yeah,
can't.
guaranteed.
The best passer, the best assist,
No,
the best scorer.
No. We're not getting into all that because when you get into all that, it gets complicated.
Yeah, we got a lot of
It gets
Scholesy,
complicated. We're talking football. We're talking greatness. Who's gonna be like?
you just want to wind them up too.
like, what are you
I'm all
Do you
for
know,
it.
do you
I'm
know
all
why?
for it.
Because when you get into stats,
Yeah, man, he's on me, huh?
when you get into stats,
It's getting
it's different.
comfortable.
I
Huh?
love it. Good.
When you get into stats, it's different. Some stats Ronaldo's better. Some stats Messi's better.
No.
I'm talking just outright greatness. Outright greatness. It's Messi.
Okay. No worries. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
But anyway, point of the story is respect them both.
Enjoy.
And
bro.
I
Enjoy it. Don't
honestly,
hate.
wallah, I hope Ronaldo's doing all right. Honestly, I really
Like,
hope.
think about it, bro. One of them's 37, the other's 35. They don't have much longer.
Ronaldo's got nothing left.
They don't have much longer left in the game.
No, genuinely, bro. You saw
Like,
him.
I'm not trying to.
You saw him.
I
He,
saw-
he shows his
Ronaldo?
age. Yeah, he shows his age.
I said this to the boys. They're like, no, just a hater. Bro, wallah, I promise you. You can see it in front of you. Like, bro, he was right in front of me. I can see he was offside, first of all, and he struggled to beat... He beat the defender, but he was offside, and then he struggled to score
It's
the goal.
not like what it was.
But you see it in front of you, and then you see a player like... I know they're two different. Alphonso Davies. Or you see a player... Or yeah. Speed.
Road runner.
Like, unbelievable. I was messaging this guy, and I was like, bro, this guy's so quick. Hell.
You know,
like,
it's,
like,
you see
what
players like Bernardo, Ruben.
And then you see Bernardo
Yeah.
gliding, and you see the difference. Even when I watched Messi Saudi Arabia, the passes he was doing, like, I didn't want to say it on the podcast. Everyone's gonna be like, "You're a hater," but honestly, that's what I seen. That's my observation.
Ronaldo's game is very stop-start now. It's
Yes,
very,
and he
yeah.
and look, he didn't have a good preseason, whatever. You can say all that, but he's old. Let it go. You know what I mean? He's given us enough greatness. Stop pushing an agenda. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Iniesta plays in Japan
That guy
now.
doesn't even know
Iniesta plays
ya.
in
No
Japan.
one's gonna judge.
Yeah, Iniesta plays in Japan now, but guess what? His greatness lives on, bro.
Yeah.
Modric is still playing. Their greatness lives on. So respect what they do, love what they do, and just enjoy football because they're never gonna see
You got to
this.
feel bad for Ronaldo. Like he got benched, and
That's what I wanted
it's
to say.
disrespectful. He
Nah.
got disrespected. No, listen. At least give him a chance, bro.
Is that? Are you gonna have a go at me too? Or you?
I don't want to hear this from you.
bro, wallah, honestly, like stop. It's what I hate. He got disrespectful.
No.
They didn't play him, right? Who'd they verse?
But listen, you just got to feel bad for him. Imagine how it feels to be him.
100%.
That's what I
I said.
mean.
I'm sorry, Ronaldo. I really hope his I hope his mental health is okay. I hope his wife's not popping a bottle for Argentina. I really don't.
She's definitely.
Oh, imagine that. Wait, I just wait a scenario.
Is she from Argentina?
Yeah! I just played a scenario in my head where she's in a room by herself. Just
Three of his kids are half
No,
Argentinian.
Cristiano, leave me alone.
No, you know what she does?
hey, why'd you have to do that to me?
She put a Zanny in his champagne after the game and went and had her own
No,
celebration.
Cristiano, leave me alone. I hope Ronaldo's mental health is doing well.
Just you, bro.
He's a fucking this guy.
That was madness, bro. That's that nap that you had? Yeah.
Hey, there's more to that scenario that he's not sharing.
Don't share. Hey, don't share.
There's a part two.
Nah, listen.
Off cam.
What was I saying? I was saying something. Yeah.
Anyway, there's levels to that greatness, bro. The debate's done.
Yeah,
The debate's
finished,
done.
yeah.
Stop pushing that agenda. Stop making people hate him even more than what you have already made him hate. Whatever.
Yeah, you guys make me hate him more.
Stop bringing
Honestly.
up his name when Messi's doing something. It's finished.
It's khalas.
It's finished.
And don't bring up Messi's name when Ronaldo does something.
That's it.
Just leave it
Just
alone.
put the final nail in the coffin. He's attacked a 9-year-old kid.
That's sad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like. And you know what? That makes
that's what you
Ronaldo look
know.
bad.
Is
That's
that
Moroccan
real?
girl.
What happened?
They just abused her.
Yeah, she was on camera. She's like, Portugal, what report is that way? And
no,
I was like,
no,
yeah,
no,
she's
no,
9-year-old girl.
She knows
She's
nothing about
she's
what she's
bantering.
saying.
Yeah, she's bantering.
Not even then, but 9-year-old expected to comprehend
and
what's
she,
going
do
on.
you know why? Do you know
Even-
why? She's mimicking her environment. It's her environment. You know,
Stop.
she's seeing people say
Who
it.
care? I don't want to hear no excuse for her. She doesn't need the excuses. She's young.
Yeah, that's
Even
what-
when
yeah.
Ronaldo's son, right? There's one thing I hate. The whole thing about this thing, Ronaldo.
I'd smack Ronaldo's son.
No,
Just
but
quietly.
Ronaldo's son.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's son's mate made him. He lost the bet, so he made him do push-ups. Everyone abused this kid after. I don't know if you've seen it.
Nah.
I gotta show you it. Everyone abused the kid. The kid's sister came out and was like, "What's wrong with you, bro? They're friends."
Yeah.
He lost the bet. He done 5 push-ups for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey,
What
you
the
know,
hell?
like when Sue has to pay out $50 for Messi.
Yes.
Hey, I'm collecting.
Nice, bro. No, because by that time, hopefully, we'll find a sponsor or something. Hey, subscribe. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Nah, but khalas, enough debating. Enough. It is what it is. Leave it alone. Enjoy them both.
I think we've said this like 8 times.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Right. This is 'cause-
And
Exactly.
my favorite part of this whole conversation is we're back, straight back to the Premier League. Thankfully, there's no
Hey,
rain.
I'm not sure about thankfully. I think I speak for every Chelsea fan out there when I say we do not look forward to the Premier League at all.
No, I
As we go back into this period right now, we're going back to stress, heartache, and disappointment on a consistent basis. We still have Graham Potter as our coach, and I don't see us doing any better than what we did in the past 3 months, bro. What are we doing?
Damn.
You know what, bro? City, I need City to continue and defeat Arsenal in everything that they're doing. And come on, man, I'm not going back into the Premier League. I hate it, man. I have nothing,
You know what I
bro,
just
I've got nothing to look forward to.
You know what I just clicked? City is like when you see your cousin doing well.
Yeah, that's me right now. I'm like, hey, bro, that's my cousin. Bro. That's my cousin. Like, bro,
You're not even related.
It's your future team. That's why.
No, I got it.
Benjani
I,
Moraro played for him
I
at
was in
one
your
point,
position
so-
once.
Yeah.
Turn my bitch up, turn my bitch up.
I can't,
turn
man.
my-
I can't.
No,
can't.
I got it.
I
Listen,
don't know this song.
I'm on the same fucking page as you, cuz.
I reckon you guys.
We're all on
honestly-
the same
No.
page.
I reckon
You guys are
I reckon you've actually been like heaps pessimistic. I look at this in a positive light.
Okay, talk to us.
Honestly, I have a good feeling.
And the reason I want to say, you've had time off when you needed time off. You've had time off when you needed time off.
Now it's back to ruin.
We've had time off when we needed time off. You've had time off when you needed time off, right? All our teams, I'd argue, that we're all a little bit tired, a little bit stressed, and we just needed to recharge a little bit, you know?
Especially whoever got left the tournament early.
Yeah,
So they
left
had
the
that
tournament,
time.
or some of us were lucky enough to have players that are good that didn't even go to the World Cup. You know what I mean? So,
Haaland.
But
You know
that
what
video
I
of
mean?
him killed me.
We've got
Lonely?
Diaz. Diaz was injured, come back from
Stop.
injury.
Diaz is
Stop.
gone.
Wait,
Diaz is
wait,
gone.
wait, wait. I
You
need to
forget we've got Sterling,
Wait.
Mason Mount, Kai Havertz. Look, Conor Gallagher. Did you see what they did at the World Cup? What output did they have there on the world's biggest stage? You think they'll come back, recharge, bet, and do what? And do what, bro? In the Premier League?
Yes, let the African out.
They will do absolutely nothing. I don't know what you're talking. Koulibaly.
That's an agenda. You want an agenda?
He didn't single out anyone.
Oh God! Oh Lord! However, on a good side, Reece James is back. So, in a weird way, I have hope. Hope and aspirations.
That
and I'm
grass
done.
patch
No
hair's
more.
back.
Yeah, no more.
Hey, I think
my boy's back.
Do you know what's even
See?
funnier? In about 2 weeks, we play Chelsea twice in the space of a
see
week.
what I mean? See, bro. See.
We play them in
What do
the.
you mean? You win either way.
Nah, Mems does.
Fair enough.
I'll double.
Come after me, lad. Nah, yeah, bro, this has been funny.
I'm excited. I'm excited that like arrested Haaland and angry De Bruyne.
You arrested, huh?
Angry, sad, angry. Sad De Bruyne. I'm not having an angry De Bruyne.
Listen,
What'd you say?
I said he's sad. De
they don't
Bruyne
get,
is sad.
gingers don't get sad. They just get angry, bro. There's only one emotion. Let me talk. Nah,
In all seriousness, I'm heaps excited because as good as the World Cup is,
Yeah.
I have no emotional,
connection.
deep emotional
Yeah.
attachment to the World Cup.
You're not
Like,
invested into it.
I get invested into games,
Yeah.
like specific games, but not invested into the whole spectacle. Like if I was, per se, an English person, the World Cup might have been more enjoyable. If I had a nation that was playing, my country.
What about when Australia was playing? You weren't really like.
Not
I
really,
did
because
not
my
care
country,
about
I'm an immigrant to this country and
Same.
I love this country, what everything that's done
Thank
for
you guys
myself
for
and my family. But
Hey,
Why did that look like an ad? Why did that look like an ad?
Thank you guys. Thank you.
But at the end of the day, my affiliation or my love for a country goes back to the homeland, regardless of what Australia's done for me. And that's just me being an immigrant.
100%. No, yeah, it's definitely-
Yeah, look,
and
I'm the same.
that's
If Turkey
and-
was in the World Cup, I'd be way more
exactly.
invested.
And
Yeah.
it's one of those
That Euro
things
run.
where
Well.
I know my country.
Bro, if Lebanon was in the World Cup, I would have shut Biltmore. What do you mean?
Exactly. So I'm excited to have football come back and for me to go through the roller coaster of emotions.
Oh man, you
I feel sorry
cannot-
for my
yeah.
missus, but
You
I'm
cannot
so
compare.
happy.
You cannot compare that.
Hey,
roller coaster.
also, it also takes out or weeds out the fake football fans that just come out of nowhere.
And
when
now
the World Cup's
Ronaldo's
on.
gone. Thank God.
I don't
have to
mind it
you
too
know,
much.
No.
I know what you're talking about. I don't mind it too much unless they start talking like.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless they start talking like
I
that,
have
like-
people at work coming up to me talking about, did you?
When they start voicing opinions, I'm just
When
like,
did
yo.
you know what? What? Say who? How?
Can you name me 2 more players other than the ones you just mentioned?
Messi,
Zidane.
there's that Di Maria snake bloke.
Bro, the agenda on Di Maria Koulibaly, bro. Imagine someone double. Imagine you not a double swans him again.
We're
Just
we're gonna get a cease and desist, bro, from these people.
nah, it's
I
exciting.
got a
Man.
voodoo door in the
Listen,
house.
it's exciting having the Premier League back. I think it's
Alright.
it was a good rest for all of us.
I have a question though.
yes.
Yes.
Does Haaland just go straight back to business?
Yeah.
That's the biggest question everyone has. It's all I've been seeing.
Yes.
Who's
City
your
are,
first game?
City are currently second.
Who's your
on,
first game?
Liverpool.
Carabao
Like,
Cup.
no, I mean like
Like
Premier
League,
I'm on
I think it might be Leeds.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd he there?
Yeah.
Is it at Leeds? Is it Ellen Road?
I don't know.
Doesn't
I don't know.
matter.
I
Anyway,
haven't, I haven't got a chance
that's
to
a
look into it.
hat-trick,
But so currently the way the table's set up, Arsenal's first.
9
by-
points or 7?
No, less. It's 3.
Less?
3-3, bro.
Three?
Not 9 points.
What am I wigging out? Oh, but that's how many
You're
points we're
preparing
off
yourself
of.
for emotional
Maybe that's how
disaster.
many points we're off him.
Anyway, yeah. So Arsenal's first by 3 points, I believe. I'm getting it up now. 5 points.
5 points.
5 points.
But they have a game in hand.
No. We play them. Oh no. Yeah, we play them soon. In a
No, but
couple-
they've played more games, haven't they?
No, same
Nah,
amount
same
of games.
games.
We played
Okay.
less games than everyone else. Anyway, Newcastle third.
They
Oh, shout out to
they are
Newcastle.
who you should worry about. No,
Yeah,
most of their
facts.
players have been chilling at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most of their players have been training for like
You
3
said they're
weeks
not
now.
making nothing.
Huh?
You said they're not making top 4, I remember.
Oh no, I
top
think
6. You think they'll slump, yeah?
They'll slump, but I'm saying there's a team to
Very
watch
early.
out for.
Yeah.
It's them
Because they'll
They-
take
they
points. They'll steal points.
They can hit the ground running earlier because they don't have to worry about reintegrating.
That
players
first game,
in and-
that first game I'm gonna watch of Liverpool's gonna be fucking anxiety, bro. for me.
Tofsper is fifth.
Who's
fourth?
fourth? Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Yeah. You guys haven't seen that video of that Korean guy? Tofsper?
Oh, I missed the second penalty, guys.
Fifth is United. Sixth is Liverpool. Seventh is Brighton. 8 is Chelsea. That's so poetic. But Graham Potter joins Chelsea and now Brighton's ahead of him.
Honestly, Chelsea signed Nkunku as well, but that's gonna be too late
That's next season.
in the season. I'm excited, bro. That first game back for Liverpool's gonna be so much anxiety for me. I don't know who they're playing, but there's nothing like the Prem. Like you get the World Cup once every 4 years, and like you said, the emotional investment isn't like if Messi wasn't playing, if I wasn't in this World Cup and whatever, like I had a chance to win it, I wouldn't really like. I'll just enjoy it as a neutral, and which sometimes, to be honest with you, I can enjoy football as a neutral more than I can. When I watch Liverpool, bro, you see me yesterday.
It's more relief.
It's
It's
a
more
disaster.
relief, and it's temporary happiness.
I'd love to see.
And I can analyse the game
I'd
more
love
better.
to see Arnie watching a Chelsea game.
No, I don't. So this is what we do. Me and my little brother, we realised something. Every time we watch Chelsea play, me and him together, we lose every single time. So
Watch it
whenever,
here.
Bring him here.
whenever we play, bro,
Bring him
he
here.
sits in his room, I'll sit in my room, and that's it.
And they win.
Don't talk to me until 90 minutes.
I love that.
And that's
him
how it
here.
works.
I
And
love
we
that.
end
Yeah,
up-
honestly, bring him
Mona,
here.
this is an open invite for you to come watch the games here,
Bro,
Yeah,
why haven't I
don't
met you,
want to
Habibi? HSC, this and that.
Who?
Because if your team is losing when you're next to your brother, there is nothing I want more in life.
That's
See,
heavy,
bro, they want to
That's
see our
sad.
downfall, bro.
Hey, he's a United fan, but let him take it. Let him have it.
Don't listen to
Hey,
it.
I've had all my hate locked
Yeah.
up in a cage.
Listen, you've still got a Champions League celebration fresh in your mind. He does.
Yeah,
he's
no,
got nothing.
I can't remember the last
He's got-
time. they
Can I
listened
ask
to
a
it.
Because I'm going to the walls and looking at the scribe writing we've put on walls because that's how long it's been since we've seen a trophy.
It's
bro.
been a whole decade since you've
Can
seen
I
a
ask-
proper real trophy.
Yeah,
Can I ask a
bro.
question?
Go ahead.
The January window, do anyone see any nice signings happening? Or any
striker.
One sec. No, not what you
Not
need.
what you need.
No, listen, not what you need. What you think you'll get. It doesn't matter. It might be bullshit. It might be thing, but I'm clipping this and I want to see what happens in the window.
I actually think we'll get Gapco. Sorry.
Okay. So you think
and
Gakpo?
maybe a right back.
And do you think anyone else, any other team will get someone?
I think everyone's going to do business. I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal got a striker.
Arsenal are going for Joao Felix pretty
Yeah.
hard.
I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal got a striker.
And you know what? If they pay 100 million for Joao Felix, I see that happening.
That happens.
Yeah.
Because he's surplus to requirements
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I see that happening.
But I'd love if we got a Joao Felix. But I just think that's dreamland for us. Like,
Yeah.
But I actually think we've got the money to outmuscle. Even though I said we're broke
You freed
last
up
week.
a large part of the wage, the
Yeah.
wages as well.
I think Felix is going to Madrid. Not Madrid, sorry. I think Felix is going to United. I reckon it's done deal.
I think it's too hard for us.
No, I reckon it's a done deal. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm Felix to Arsenal.
I think Amrabat's coming to Liverpool. I really think that's going to happen because
I wouldn't surprise if you got him Fernandez as well, but
Nah,
not now. Like
Just
just
pay
do
for him,
do
do business.
the Bizzo now,
Yeah.
and then he
And
comes.
you're
in
gonna have to
with-
pick. Do you want Fernandez or Bellingham?
No,
You
it's
can't have
both. It's both.
I reckon
That's a
they have both.
250.
I reckon.
I reckon they have
That's a
both.
250 million dollar deal.
Yeah, but when we,
I'll tell you something. Their clubs to sell, our clubs to sell. Don't be surprised if he spends stupid money.
I'm being serious.
Because-
I'm not even dreamlanding. Maybe I am.
No.
Okay, but
I'll back him on this.
we have no midfield. Like you have to understand, there's actually no one on the payroll anymore. Milner's like there's no one to pay anymore.
Yeah.
Milner's gone. Oxlade-Chamberlain's gone. Naby Keita's gone, and I'm pretty sure like Curtis Jones
Bobby
and
took
Harvey
a pay-
Elliott are on $5 a year.
Bobby
you know
took
what
a
I mean?
pay cut.
Bobby will take a pay cut, do one more year just to be there as a thing. You know what I mean? So I think, and bro, who's the major signing? Like we got Diaz, Nunes, they're on a little bit of money. We need to fill up that midfield.
Nah,
and,
I think that they'll spend.
and what Liverpool likes to do is just get it now and leave it. That's for the next 5-10 years.
But that's
you know what I mean?
That's the old ownership structure. And the reason why I'm saying I reckon we'll do business, us two, we're selling our clubs.
Yeah, we're both selling.
You need to pump money so that whoever buys the club goes, I'm buying something valuable. So you need for us in our situation, we need to be in Champions League football. So that
It needs
the
to be
owners-
attractive again.
Yeah, so the owners can actually demand the money that they want, which is stupid money for our club. I think they're in the same position as well. That where they need to go spend out and drop money.
We need
So
to
the
rebuild that
person
midfield.
buys- yeah, so the person that buys the club goes, all right, you want for a bill, we'll pay it because it actually looks like a team that doesn't need a lot of investment.
It doesn't.
Because if you're FSG, you're making a profit on any sell you make.
No matter what,
anyway.
yeah, no matter
So
what.
you fucking part with 200 mil to get an extra 500 mil, for example. It's good bizzo.
Yeah.
What about Chelsea? Do you reckon they give Graham Potter a check or no?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
I mean, they already gave him Nkunku, but that was in the works before.
But I
Graham
don't think
Potter
I don't feel like he's in charge of his transfers.
Bro, listen.
And I think that's
I don't
going to be
feel
a
like
big
American owners like him, that bozo that went around trying to do transfer deals in Spain, and I don't know, he thought he was playing Football Manager in real life. I see him spending a lot of money on dumb shit. I just see him like, I got a team. Yeah, you know what I mean? But he's not gonna buy. But it's not. You have to buy the right players, bro.
Nkunku's the right player.
Like you know how you get Nkunku now? Go out and get Liao. Go out and get him, and go out and get Declan Rice.
Leo's cheap too, man.
No, he's not. No way.
It's got 2 years
not
left on
after
his deal.
this.
No.
Got 2 years. I don't think Leao. I don't think anything more than 120, 130.
Yeah, that's not cheap. That's still a lot of money,
saying
bro.
like it's cheap.
No, but listen.
For,
I
the
think-
money you have, that's cheap.
I think Chelsea to solve their problems or to be like serious again, because they have a right back.
Whoa. Seriously, what are we talking
No,
about?
honestly,
They
you
just
guys-
came from
You guys are
Champions League.
7th, bro. You guys are 8th.
Hey, calm down. The
Listen,
Premier League is, up and down.
Listen, we were two wins away from a quadruple. We're not serious this year. The downfall's quick. I'm not saying that, no.
Yeah, no.
But the,
I hear,
but the players you have, Sterling, Kai Havertz, and Pulisic, they're not good They're not players that are gonna tell Man City, "Hey, bro, we're gonna score 2 goals on you."
No, absolutely not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
They can't even say that. They can't even chat to West Ham.
Not even Newcastle.
Not even to Newcastle. So I think they need to go. And I think they will get Declan Rice. They got Nkunku already, and I think they're gonna go out and get a proper winger.
If we get
Like Liao.
if we
You have to get him.
Declan Rice.
He's just so stupid if they don't get him.
Especially now,
Chelsea fan
that
too.
Kante's been.
Kante's gone.
Kante's gone. Yeah,
Kante's
he's
gone.
out of there.
Yeah.
Deckers is a
Honestly,
Chelsea
bro, I think
fan as
Kante's
well.
had his time at Chelsea, bro. He's injury prone. I can't have.
Nah,
him
he's
there.
done his bits, bro. That's
He's
it.
done.
Respect
Yeah,
him. I think Liverpool are gonna get Amrabat. I think they're gonna do business with either Bellingham or Fernandes. Not
In
for
an
now.
ideal world, both.
Maybe.
I
but
wouldn't be surprised if
I wouldn't be surprised because they're gonna rebuild the midfield 100%.
Bellingham's going to City.
Bellingham can go wherever he
Agent
wants,
Haaland.
bro.
Listen,
Can go wherever
I
he
told you,
wants.
I'm not fucking getting happy yet.
Agent Sancho.
You know me. What did I say to you
Don't
yesterday?
get Mbappe.
One sec. What did I say to you yesterday? I
said
got a
a lot of
message
things.
yesterday at the 65th minute saying Mabruk, Argentina won. What did I say to him? I said,
Right.
football's not.
It's over.
I replied to Isa, football. That's it. What happens after 10 minutes later? It's 2-2. Ayri bhazzi. My life is stressing out, cuz.
Yeah.
I've seen this happen too many
I
times.
was falling asleep when by the time. Anyway.
Yeah, you were gone.
I was gone.
But then you woke up on the 2 goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's going to be clubs doing a lot of business in January. Gakpo, Felix, Deckers, Nkunku.
I hope
Amrabat.
we get.
What about you? What's going on
Yes.
at your club? We've spoken, I guess, about our positions.
Yeah, we don't hear much from you
Man
anymore.
City's an interesting. I'm just trying to give you guys content and let you ride with it. To be honest with you, Man City's in an interesting spot. We lost to Brentford before the break. We dropped points. We're 5 points behind now.
I think that's a wake-up call for them to get their season back on track because they haven't been convincing straight up.
We haven't.
They
But
haven't been convincing.
but
You watched their games. You weren't happy with any of them.
Hey, but no. That Brentford game, bro. Props to Brentford.
yeah, props to Ivan Toney, the gambler. He
But
had
listen,
he had himself to score at 90.
if Man City play their skin out, come on, bro.
No. Props to Brentford. in
No,
that
I'll
game,
give them
bro.
their props. I always
They
do.
actually gave them what they like. They made sure that KDB had the ball, but he couldn't get it to Haaland. That was it. Because
they
that's
stuck
all
to
you
their
guys have
game
been
plan,
doing.
yeah, and they pushed KDB out wide. And when you push KDB out
That's
wide,
it, GGs.
you burn a lot of his game.
GGs.
I think we know what we need to do, and I think we know what we are, and it's very early in the season, so still time to turn it around. It gives me hope that we still haven't played Arsenal, so that's like 6 points up for grabs, and I see them dropping points. We can't drop any points from now to the end of the season.
Nothing
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Not a draw.
Yeah,
Not
You
even a
can.
draw.
Not
Nah,
a-
yeah, you can.
we can, but you don't want to.
You can. All right, let me give you a scenario.
City under pressure.
You beat Arsenal home and away because you still got to verse Arsenal. You're a point ahead of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal can drop points. You can drop points.
I know that, but you think Pep's going to be happy dropping points? He's that type of manager. He goes on a winning streak. Every season he's
History
gone.
shows
That's around now anyway.
Yeah, every season around December. He,
Okay, boys.
he's
Okay,
got
boys.
right.
Press the winning button.
I'm a hater, but
Yeah.
City's
Props.
winning streak
Yeah,
starts around this time of the
Yeah, it
season.
starts this time of
Right,
season.
I
goes for
remember when we
15.
went to Christmas, we're first. I was like, this is not going to last long. City, I think, went like 13 straight like wins and then
15.
2 draws.
2 seasons in a row. They went 15 wins in a row.
Like it was just.
Yeah.
It starts around this time of the season. They just go, all right, all right.
Yeah, and they
Let's
just
go,
win game
yeah.
after game after game after game.
And it's like 1-0, 5-0, 1-0, 1-0, 5-0.
Time after time.
I'll be waiting. Oh!
Time after time.
Should we just fucking start
I don't know what that was.
Mem's Got Talent? Put Arnie on the front.
I'll turn the chair around. We'll play the voice.
That was shit.
But yeah, no, I don't give a fuck what happens in the Premier League. I'm worried about the Champions League this season. I'm going to be honest with you.
PSG winning.
I do not give a rat's ass about the Premier League.
Chelsea.
I don't care if Arsenal win. I don't care who wins the Premier League. Does not bother me at all. Be nice to go 3 in a row, but I don't care. I just want the Champions League. That's all I
There's
want.
only one team that's been through in a row.
Hey, did you hear that? It'd be nice to go 3 in a row. Like,
It's nothing. Yeah.
We're like the only team to do it.
Yeah, we went back to back.
you haven't done 3. Yeah,
We've-
yeah.
we've
We're the
got-
only
we've done
team to
2-2.
do it, and he's making it like, oh, it's just been nice to go
Yeah.
through. It's a big achievement.
I don't care.
But I honestly don't
I
think...
genuinely don't care.
Madness.
I think no matter what they do in the Premier League, they won't get respect till they get the Champions League.
Exactly.
Honestly,
Yeah,
honestly.
100%.
We can
Like,
win 5 in a
listen.
row, and people will still be like, "Where's your
Imagine
Champions League?"
Liverpool.
Oh, I have rights to say.
Hey, TK.
We have two, blood.
TK.
We have two.
Put your banter and hate aside. Imagine
I will.
Liverpool done goes back to back Premier Leagues. Yeah.
People start opening
People
up
will
history
be
books
like,
and writing
people will be like,
stories.
fuck.
But you've won a Champions League in as well, and you're the undisputed best team in Europe
Yeah.
in the English.
talking about like a treble
from the
or-
English. No, like
You've won the
in-
Champions League before.
like
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've got that claim.
No,
so,
but that's
and
what-
you're the best team in England
Yeah,
in Europe.
I agree.
Right? So if you did back to back, it is a big deal. But
Of course.
for them,
that's
we're
what I'm
gonna stir
saying.
that shade.
So
We're
they
gonna
miss.
stir that shade.
They're missing that one thing that.
Like Messi was
Because
missing
you
the
haven't
World Cup.
won a Europa League, bro.
Messi,
Shut up.
Messi was missing the World Cup. Wait.
Oh,
Listen,
I
Messi,
don't want Europa League.
Messi was missing.
I
the
don't want to
World-
make any Europa League jokes because wallah, I don't want to play Europa League next season.
Wait, Messi was missing the World Cup to tie up that GOAT debate.
Yeah.
City is missing that Champions League trophy to tie up that.
Can't start at Europa
Can I give
League,
it- can I
bro.
give it- can I give it-
Start at Europa League, bro. You're aiming too high.
You're telling me, you know what? Even if I reckon if we played Europa League, we wouldn't win it.
Yeah, I don't think so. So I don't think so.
That,
I've been in Europa League enough times to know these jokes.
boys,
don't hurt no
how
more.
strong is African voodoo? Is it easy to break?
Have you seen our mothers do the prayers and then they get their aunties?
and it still doesn't work, bro. Trust me, man. Pay that man Yaya, bro. Like, call him up.
Whatever
man.
you
Just
need
give him
to
a
do.
cake.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you need to do with Yaya, bro. Like, Pep needs to apologize.
Go have his aunties and mothers start speaking in tongues.
In Swahili.
all that stuff, bro, just to sort that stuff.
I want to give a shout out to Pep Guardiola. At the start, before the World Cup start, when Julian Alvarez first arrived at Man City.
This is my favorite video ever.
Okay, when he first arrived at Man City, they were talking about the World Cup. Bernardo Silva,
It was like one of those behind the scenes videos.
yeah, Joao Cancelo, little who else was in there? Kevin De Bruyne. You know what I mean? Edison.
His children.
And then
His system plays.
they're like, look, man, who's
But Bernardo was like, Portugal has a really good chance of winning the.
yeah, we're gonna win. And then Pep said, this is why Pep, he's so intelligent to me. He said, you know who has the best chance to win? Who? He put that Julian Alvarez.
It was his first week at the club.
His first week at the club, and he goes,
And the reason he said that's because
Because Messi.
Yeah, Messi.
yeah.
What about when?
But I want
the
to give him his
reporter-
credit cards. Fuck me dead.
What about when the
You
reporter?
hater, shut up. Put yourself on mute. Take the mic away.
What about when the reporter asked him? He's like, "Is Haaland the most complete footballer you've ever coached?"
No, Messi.
No, Messi.
Messi is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, like that guy knows he gives flowers.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. All right, bro, relax. We know you want to get the fuck out of here.
No, I don't actually. I want to kick back.
Nah, I'm chilling, bro.
Hey, I want, bro. I haven't slept, blood. Like,
Alright.
my eyes are heavy as hell.
Let's do it. Let's do
All
it.
right, straight into fraud of the week.
All right, fraud of the week.
And Sui, fraud of the week. We're gonna start with you, my friend.
My fraud of the week. I can't even say he's a fraud because he's done it. He's done it. He's won the World Cup.
Yeah.
The coach of Argentina.
Scaloni.
Just for putting you through that
For
anxiety.
putting me through anxiety,
Yeah.
depression, making me cry on that sliding door right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I cried
I
tears
saw
last night. The marks is probably still there.
It's true.
Should have made those subs earlier, brother. I got to put it on the fucking fraud of the week list now. So, but yeah, here's my fraud of the week, bro. Too much anxiety.
My fraud of the week is.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
The world just in general.
Because Gabriel Jesus is not playing anymore. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had no content for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm pretty stuffed. Just the world in general. And when I say the world in general, maybe fans in general, maybe the media.
That's a good one.
You know, like I think at the start of the World Cup, I did the episode I did with Adam. I said, bro, everyone loves to rave on about how the World Cup shouldn't be here. They should change this. They should do that. I was like, but at the end of this, judge this competition at the end. Once you've soaked in all the emotion and go back and say, Qatar didn't deserve to host the World Cup. As someone that comes from a third world country, a developing nation, I think everyone deserves their time in the sun, irregardless sometimes of how they got there. I understand there's issues with what happened with the workers, how Qatar got that bid, but everyone deserves their time in the sun.
You
to
can't hate
show-
the people for what the
to
officials
show
have
what
done.
they can do.
Yeah.
And bro, look at it. I know I speak for every single one of you when you all say you were speechless yesterday, and in the wholeness of the whole competition, that World Cup was fucking beautiful. So
That was this morning. I don't know why it was
I actually want to do a whole episode on my experience there, coming from a person that's just from here or whatever.
We're
I know
gonna do that.
We're gonna do it 100%. We're gonna get to it when we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Just been a bit busy, but I'm gonna do that, and I really want everyone to watch it because I want everyone to go through our experience. Mems is going to talk about England as well, but I'm going to talk about Qatar. Go about my experience, how amazing it was. I'm not even saying it because I'm Muslim or Arab or I'm proud or whatever it is, because when I was there, I was critical. I was, bro. You don't realize. Sorry, boys, to cut off for the week talk, but you don't realize that everything you say and read, the process is in your head. You don't realize this shit.
You go with the.
You go with the thought, like even if you're, no matter what you are, no matter if you know it's fake, you still have this thing in your head.
It's a stigma.
And the stigma and just
waiting for failure.
And then the first 24 hours just literally blew everything out of my mind, bro. All that shit. And I just started to see it for what it was and how beautiful it was. But we'll get into that anyway. So
exactly. And
good
so
for the
many
week.
people coming out of this World Cup, like we laugh like Vuj, how he says, I can't believe that we don't use
the
a little
bidet?
split. Yeah, we don't use a bidet.
Shout out Vuj,
Like
man.
little things like that, like we laugh about, but like you've seen another side of the world who, in normal circumstances, let's be honest, you probably wouldn't. It's not the top of most people's destinations to say, I want to go to Qatar.
No.
I want to go to the Middle East. I want to go to
those
these
Gulf
countries.
countries are popular now because of this World Cup. A lot
Exactly.
of people-
So just let people have their time in the sun and let people showcase
not
what
everything
they do.
has to be Western, bro.
And then once, if they do mess up or things don't go right, then voice your opinion.
Yes.
Wait for things to happen and then voice your opinion. So that's my
I got another fraud of the week. Sorry, after Anika. Hit him, lad. You're tired, aren't you? Ani hasn't stepped, bro. I need everyone to comment Ani's
No, it's
folder.
not just it's
Press F
not
to pay
him
respect.
as well. I don't know how you're still up.
It is all right.
Fried.
Oh, bro,
moving
he's
forward.
always, that's his, he's 20 years old, bro. That's normal for
Okay,
him.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Trying to say it, bro. Anyway, moving forward.
We're old, bro.
Fraud of the
We're
week.
old.
Moving forward. My fraud of the week. Wow. I want to say. This one's tough.
What? The older
I actually don't have one. I can't think.
Well,
Do you know what? Yeah, let's just leave
Can I
him
give
be.
you a fraud of the week?
I'll give him a
You
free
go.
pass this week.
Yeah, please.
My fraud of the week is Adam.
Oh! I love when you two aren't together and everything.
My fraud
what
of the week is
happened to Adam?
Bro, the guy went on holiday, forgot about us.
No, what? We got one little WhatsApp video.
Yeah, one little,
Of
yeah.
complete destruction, chaos. We
Yeah.
don't want to see about it.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know what the hell just.
How is
Yeah.
my question?
Anyway,
how?
he knows
He
what,
knows what that means.
Anyway.
How?
He knows what I'm talking about. He knows what we're talking about. But, bro, the guy disappeared. He doesn't message us and say, hey, boys, I'm having fun. No Snapchat. I get it. You're busy,
Actually,
bro.
hey, we haven't actually got no snaps.
Cuz nothing.
Is he alive?
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. I'm like, I don't know. Like, when he went, you guys knew what we were doing, like, on a
Yeah.
daily basis. Like, you knew where I was.
Mems was walking, Mems was eating, Mems was walking, Mems was eating.
Bro, I know everything Mems shout out that week because of everything I've seen here. Everything's like, I ate this, I ate that.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? You saw, like, the adventure. I was sending all those Snapchats because I'm like, the boys can't be here, but let them be here in spirit. I want
Let
that
them
same
see
energy.
these Belgian waffles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let the boys
let
see
them see
this
these
croissant.
Show us the tabule.
Let them see this coffee shop in Amsterdam with the best ground coffee you
Yes.
ever see in your life.
Coffee, Coffee, You know what I mean?
We're not time stepping that. That's staying.
That's staying. You're right.
And your fraud?
Anyway,
Adam, serious,
wait, sorry, Adam. Come on, bro. If,
I don't know, but I
I
have
don't
one.
think he's even watching this. I don't think he's even going to
Nah,
watch
nah.
this. He's not,
No, we'll do what he did to us. Adam, the number 36.
36. Like I'm book. Is that Devon Book? No, it's not. I put on your Bible.
We'll hit you up
not.
Friday.
What is
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. I don't care. I hate him.
no. Yeah, we're just going to ask him on Friday. We're going to say, what's the number?
Yeah.
And he's, exactly.
Okay.
Watch this.
Listen, my fraud of the week is serious. It's another one. Today, Lionel Messi got up on that stage.
So, no.
What?
Oh, okay. Go on. No. I thought you were going after someone very close to my
No.
heart. I was going to...
No way, Aguero.
Yeah,
I love Aguero. Shout out Aguero.
I just love doing you up.
Shout out Aguero.
I'm happy for the bloke.
Nah, listen, my serious fraud of the week is, I'm going to explain it. I put an Instagram post about it and I wrote the caption from my heart, the bottom of my heart. Messi went up on stage today and it actually brought me, you were here, it brought me so much happiness to see him. The Amir Tamim, the Amir of Qatar, if you don't know about him, research him, amazing man. Putting on the bish, it's called the bisht. It's like a robe, whatever, the black thing we see in see-through with real gold on it, right? Putting on the greatest of all time after he's achieved everything. And then I see all these posts, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, all of the bullshit that you go through, posts. Gary Lineker, shout out to the wanker Gary Lineker. You're a big wanker because you got paid by Qatar and you're there. But we'll get into that. Saying, they just ruined it or they're just forcing a culture. When Messi went up on the stage today, he got given a... Do you want to say a robe, a cloak?
it's a
it's a bish. It's
bish,
in
it's a
Arabic.
cloak, yeah.
A cloak. Give it to him. It's see-through, and it had real gold, right?
Yes.
Real gold all on it. And all I heard was the Western media just go after.
Mind you,
Qatar.
that thing represents.
Well, we're
royalty.
gonna get into what it
Yeah.
represents, okay? Bro, don't start again. All right, we've just been on a laughing spree the whole time. I'm trying to be serious. All I seen was Western media headlines, whatever. Bro, we've seen it all, but it really got to me how they're trying to force the Qataris are trying to force this onto them. They're trying to this onto them. They ruined an iconic moment. All these white Western, just brainwashed, sick, silly people that can't hack something. They can't hack a foreign being better than them. They just can't hack it. And you know what? They've never hacked it in all of their life. All right, but what that cloak represents, right? Start laughing. It represents royalty. It's given to people of heavy, high status, royal members, someone that's achieved something big, someone that's wealthy, someone of significance. So when the Emir of Qatar, Tamim, the guy who basically runs the country, built the country, him and his family, puts that around someone, it makes it even more iconic, and it makes me so happy to see like an Arab Muslim doing that. And honestly, I'm going to speak on behalf of all Africans, all Asians, all Arabs, all Muslims, everyone that
minorities,
or everyone that gets mistreated by this stupid, disgusting white media, because they, like everything they try to talk about, it just backfires in their face. And that was my take on it, bro.
I mean, you see what they do to their own people in British media. Their own fucking players get.
Their own players, bro.
Yeah, their own.
Whether it's their players, whether it's
Sterling's a prime example of that.
Yeah,
Saka,
even France. I
Rashid,
guarantee you, like everyone, like
No. Two of their players actually deactivated.
Camavinga and Chouameni. Yeah. And I said it before
racial
the game.
abuse that they were
If
getting.
Argentina lost that game, do you think they would have done that to their own people, bro?
No, they would have celebrated them.
Yeah,
completely.
exactly.
Put them as still
Claps, this, that, well done,
yeah, for sure,
unlucky,
for sure.
whatever.
And then
But
Western media is just another breed, man.
the Western
It's just
media, the
another breed.
Western world is always going to be upset. It's always going to be jealous. They don't have what we have, and when I say we, is all of us.
Culture.
They don't have culture. They don't have a sense of identity.
culture.
They don't know
They don't know how to dance. They don't know how to season their food.
They don't know how to dance. They don't know how to eat. But they literally travel the world to eat different
All they
food.
know is alcohol to have
Yeah.
fun, bro. Like
They don't know how to dress, dance, fashion, influence, music, style, passion. They have nothing. And forever
We're
and
gonna
ever.
get chopped for this.
I
Bro.
don't care what
I don't
we
care.
get.
saying
I
that
couldn't give two
timestamp this, but when we then turn around and say that, doesn't that make us equal to them?
No, it doesn't.
No, because we're
How does that make us equal
not
to them?
in the
us,
sense
but
that
like
now
we're
we're
coming
saying
from the
that-
point of the oppressed.
No.
oppressed.
Yeah,
oppressed.
but when we
Bro,
then
as
go back-
an Arab Muslim, right? What I've heard this whole World Cup has been unbelievable. Like just rubbish.
You're not fit enough to host it. You're not
Rubbish.
this. You're not that.
Even what Africans go through, bro. I'm not African, right?
No, 100%.
I've never lived a day as an African
Yeah,
person
100%.
ever, and I don't know what it is, what it feels like. But I'll still feel it for you. I'll still feel like, who are you to talk about this? You know what I mean? Who are you to sit there and talk like this? All these Gary Linekers, all these stupid, silly,
These Roy
sick people.
Keanes.
Roy Keanes. The World Cup shouldn't be here, bro.
Oh, they shouldn't dance when they celebrate.
All your countries are full of oppression, genocide, blood, rubbish,
And
racism.
so narrow-minded. If it's not like how I do things, then it shouldn't be like that at all.
Bro, you have no identity. You have no, like, what do I eat from your countries? Nothing.
Actually,
If I wanted to eat something African, if I went to Arnie's house,
Bro,
if I went to your house, yeah, I guarantee your family are gonna make a feast. They're gonna
100%.
eat, and I'm gonna eat,
Guaranteed.
and I'm Lebanese. We have the same thing, but I'm still gonna be impressed because you have culture, you have flavor to you. If you come to my house, bro, you're gonna eat whatever. What am I gonna eat from them? What am I gonna learn from them?
I have no idea.
Nah, but guess what? We still respect them. But I think it's time for them to respect us, bro.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
What Sui's coming from is we welcome him into our culture.
Why
We want
can't
the
they-
same back.
Why did they reject?
No, but not only that, bro. Messi himself he put it on.
Bro,
he was
it's
happy.
royalty.
Yeah,
Like,
why
go
He was
read-
happy.
he
Why
was-
are you mad?
Why,
it
if he
doesn't
didn't
look
want it
good
on, bro, if he didn't want
but
it, he would have said.
He was happy. He's like,
Bro,
yeah,
do
let me
you
put
know
this
how much
on.
the bloke is worth that put it on him? Do you know his value?
He owns.
He owns
that's
a
Messi's
country.
Boss. That's Messi's boss, by the way.
Yes, Messi owns, that guy owns PSG. That
Yeah.
guy that you seen, he owns yes. And guess what he done? Let me give you a little insight. Guess what he done? Guess who's that Khalafi, the president? You know who that is? His schoolmate.
It's the president of PSG.
The president of PSG,
Which one's the Khalafi?
the
The
guy that
guy
goes
with
and
the
signs
mustache,
players.
yeah.
The guy that goes and signs players. The guy that does all the deals.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guess what? One sec.
the president of PSG.
Yes.
President of
Okay,
PSG.
I caught up. I thought you
Okay.
said the president of Qatar.
Is-
Sorry, what?
Do you know how he got given to him? Because he liked him in school. It was his schoolmate. He got given to him. Yeah, brother, you're the president of PSG. Where do you find hospitality like that? Where do you find loyalty like that? Friends like that? Culture like that? Bro,
Bro,
the guy is worth so much money. The guy is white. Like I can get into all of it, whatever. My uncles lived there for a while, so we know a lot of the history. But just respect, bro. This is proper.
That was not trying to push an agenda. That was not.
No,
that was a gesture of welcome to my culture.
When Maradona wore the Mexican sombrero, nobody said anything. So please now, I'm gonna swear once and once only. Shut the fuck up. Thank you very much.
And that's from us, guys. Always a pleasure.
Hey, smash that like button.
Like, subscribe, and comment below. And make sure to watch us again next week on Wednesday. All right, we love you. Stay safe.